Children, welcome to another lecture of idea of sets. Last class we had taken up questions from exercise 1A. Question number 1, 2, 3 and 4 we have done all parts. Now question number 5 we are starting today. And see in question number 5 it says express each of the following into tabular and set builder form. That means both of the forms that we have studied, we have to express these following statements into set builder as well as tabular form. So first question says what? Let's see that. First part. So I'll write the set builder and tabular in both the columns. Two columns I'll make. One is excuse me. First thing is set tabular. So write a tabular. Tabular also called as roster form. And second is set builder. This is also known as rule method. Also known as rule method. See children, by this I am repeatedly telling you about the alternate names of these two. Now let's see the question. Set of positive integers. Positive integers. So you know that in tabular method or roster method only the elements are written and they are separated by commas. Positive integers means 1, 2, 3 and so on. This is basically an infinite set. Yes or no? And what about this rule method? You can write it as b is equal to x such that x is equal to n and positive integers, so n is greater than equal to 1 and n is an element of whole numbers. That way you can write whole numbers, you can write natural numbers, you can write, up to you. Okay, so different methods of representing it. So or you can write n is an element of integers, so that way also you can write. Though that way also would be correct, but let us write n equal to this on the integers I. Clear? That is the method we are showing. First one. Now second part. Second part says set of odd natural numbers. What are the natural numbers which are odd? Odd natural number. That means what? We can start from the odd ones are what? All those which are not even are the odd ones. So what will write it as? 1 onwards. So 1, 3, 5, 7, up to you. Dot 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 is important. This is the roster method or tabular method. Then this for the first part only, this for the second part. Okay. This is the first part. First part both the things. Then second part only this is the set builder method. Okay. So the set builder method for that second one is what? Now see, we have to generate the series kind of a thing. How to generate 1, 3, 5, 7 and all these things? So right here, d is equal to x such that x equal to. Now see, if you are how to generate series n, suppose n equal to what? We want to generate n equal to 1. That means what? See, in this thing you have to generate the odd number series. Just stop here, see. suppose I'm having a equation like 2n plus 1. 2n plus 1. If n equal to 0, then what will be coming here? 1. That means 1 will generate here. What x is this? X equal to 1. N equal to 1, then what will come? 1 into 2 is 1. 1 plus 2 is 3. If n equal to 2, then 2 to the 4 plus 1, 5. So can you see here that I have made a formula. Basically, this is the series generation. Okay. This thing you will learn later when you are developing the programs for generating a series of odd numbers. So this is I am generating odd numbers, but n should start from 0. So when n is 0, the value of x will be 1. When n equal to 1, then value of x will be 3. And then 5. Like this all things is there. Clear? So this is the formula. So 2n plus 1 will generate the odd numbers. Let me write that only. And then you have to write an equation controlling the value of n. So x, so that x equal to 2n plus 1 and n is greater than or equal to 0 and n is element of whole numbers. Okay, starts from 0, that way it will go. Then third part. Looking for the second part, the tabular and set builder. First part, tabular, set builder. The third part, set of factors of 24. E. What all numbers can divide 24? 1 can divide, 2 can divide, 3 can divide, 4 can divide, 6 can divide, 8 can divide, 9, no, 10, 11, 24 is there, na? So 12 also. Then 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 and 24 itself. That means what? So 24 also will be a factor of itself. So 24 and close this bracket. So this is a set of factors. So what is the other part here? So factors means all those numbers which you can divide them exactly, right? So for the set builder form, only we'll write here f is equal to x such that x is a factor of, I think so we did a question yesterday like this only, x is a factor of 24. Yeah, these three parts are clear to all. Then let's see next one. Fourth also things we can do here only. No, let me rub it only. These all things please complete in the copy. I expect you to do these things. There should be no doubt about that. See, I am doing all the questions, so there should be no doubts of that. This part I didn't do, this part and that part I didn't do. Okay. The fourth part now. What is the fourth part? Fourth part says the set of prime factors of 48. Prime factors means 1 is in the part, 1 composite, 2 can divide. Yes. 8 plus 4, 12. That means since the sum of digits is 12 divided by 3, that's why 3 also is a factor. Then 5 cannot divide. 7, no. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, but 16 can divide, but 16 is not a prime number. Okay. Then 24 also cannot divide. So what are the factors there? Prime factors are 48. So only 2 and 3 only. Then for that set builder method, how can write? X such that X is a, that only, prime factor. X such that X is a prime factor of 48. Yeah. Then fifth part. What are they asking the fifth part? Set of natural numbers which are perfect squares. You know children, perfect squares? Like 4 is a perfect square. Its square root is a exact number, or you can say natural number. 4, then 60 is a perfect square. Then 9 is a perfect square. 25 is a perfect square. Are you getting it? That means if we take out the square root of this one, 5 will come, 3 will come, 4 will come, 2 will come. All these are, so these all are called as perfect squares. Are you getting it? I think so. You have been introduced to the term perfect square for the first time, then also you are understanding. So these 4, 16, 9 and 25 are called as perfect squares. Now see, the question tells us about the range of perfect squares. What that range is? It tells the set of natural numbers which are perfect squares and are less than 50. So less than 50, let's see. Less than 50, that means all the perfect squares less than 50. So first thing we write here is 1 a perfect square? Yes, 1 also is a perfect square only. 1 is a perfect square. Then square of 2 is 4, 3 is 9, 4 is 16, then 5 is 25, 6 is 36, 7 is 49. Now see, perfect squares less than 50. That means the perfect square should be less than 50. So 7 square is 49, 8 square is 64. That will go out of the range. That means this only is the answer. We'll stop here only. Then for the fifth part, how to write the set builder form? So there should be x at that x. And what will write? X, I am using this symbol now. X at that x. No special purpose is there, only to make you familiar with both the symbols. X at x equal to n square and n is less than equal to 7. N is the element of natural numbers. I hope this makes things clear to all of you. So here only one new thing was introduced for us, perfect squares. Now the question number 6 is about expressing the following sets in tabular form. Okay. Tabular form means this only, roster form. I hope it is clear to all. See all the parts I am doing, so that you are not having any problem with the sets. I don't know whether you have studied sets properly in class 7th or not. And again I am telling, do watch the videos. Unless you watch it properly, I can't guarantee that you are studying things properly. And don't watch for the sake of watching it. Sit with your class or copy. The good part is you can just always write it again and then understand and play it again. So first part will do. It is saying express the following in tabular form. X is x equal to n by n plus 1. So what it is? N by n plus 1. What are the values there? N is less than equal to 9. And so what is the value of n will take? Value of n will be natural number, that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Now n upon n plus 1 means 1 upon 1 plus 1, then 2 upon 2 plus 1, 3 upon 3 plus 1, 4 upon 4 plus 1 and so on. Till where? It is saying less than equal to 9. That means 1 upon 1 plus 1 is what? 1 upon 2 will come here. Yes or no? 1 upon 1 plus 1 is 1 upon 2. Then 2 upon 2 plus 1 is 2 by 3. Then 3 by 4. Then 4 by 5. Then 5 by 6. Then 6 by 7. 7 by 8. 8 by 9 and 9 by 10. That's it. So that they are saying actual numbers should be less than or equal to 9 and the formula is n plus 1. That is itself the representation of it. We will continue with the more questions in the next class.